I Trotsky. No, I come work with admin, do first time job because...
Oh, Trotsky, yeah. No, I picked him up outside of a bar in Russia. He told me he did a lot of mercenary work. Well, that sounds kind of weird. I didn't pick him up outside.
Life story of Trotsky is, you know, once Spetsnaz.
He does a lot of good work. From what I could tell in the background search, had some experience in Chechnya.
Trotsky get in trouble and they try to put him blacked off in prison. However, lucky me, the Russian Federation failed, break apart.
Got a good bargain deal. I don't think he knows it, but...
Trotsky escaped, find myself working with Rhodesian, dude named Admin. He over there cleaning his FAL. So since we both like the FAL, right? Freedom and liberty, they say. Right hand. I have short one, he got big one. So you know how it goes, but we do first job, find out if we continue work together, make money.
He's all about the money with that guy.
Always about the money when it comes to Trotsky.
So far he's been doing great. I can't complain, pretty funny guy. I like working with him. Oh, Trotsky, is that a range cannon?
I don't know, possible range cannon, maybe girl I have sex with. I don't know.
You had sex with that, Trotsky?
Like I said before, very small, take what can get, it's Trotsky. Maybe we do this one for free since I don't know range cannon. I don't know ex-girl mad at Trotsky for small.
Yeah, she's not stopping. Oh, here we go.
No worry about small story tale, cause she no more.
Ceasefire!
Oh, Christ. What? Look at the size of that film crew over there.
Jesus, that's a film crew. What are we doing?
I don't know, mate. We just got this guy, the one camera. They got a whole production team.
That's not a film crew. That's a film crew.
Crikey, we gotta get a closer look at that one, huh? We spotted this film crew out in the wild. They look like a proper sized film crew, so we're gonna try and get a little better look. So stay low and follow me, okay? We've got Trotsky here too. If this isn't close enough, we gotta get a closer look.
Alright, first of all, you two, watch your mouths. This is your prick.
Yeah, that's my fan.
That's to clean out the touch hole. So
Wait.
just in case that gets...
Wait, who are these? What the hell?
There we go!
Yes!
And I missed.
Alright, not bad.
Good show, old sport.
What a good sport,
Yes.
sport. Very smashing. Very good, very good. Yeah. Very good shooting. Well, you guys shot it?
Yeah.
Now, can we have our show back?
Oh my God, is this?
We're in the wrong place.
Rock show,
I am so sorry.
Oh, you're okay.
This is really embarrassing.
Okay.
We'll get
Hey,
out.
we all make mistakes.
We'll get out of here.
Okay.
Gentlemen, I know you're on the toilet. I know you're drinking your food, eating your beer. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. I know it's YouTube and cheesy to ask this, but there is an algorithm god up above, and I'm trying to have it bless the rains down in Africa. Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, the Talking Faraday Chest Rig. Today we're going over FALs-ish. It's a fun little FAL look video, at least for my channel. Tactical Considerations is also out here, and he's doing a video on his channel, so you have to go check him out. So what we call in the biz is a collaboration. Okay. Now, before we dive too far in the video, we got to go over a little house clearing items. House clearing or house cleaning? Same, it's a gun channel. Rocking the gear, so rocking a Faraday chest rig. This isn't anything special. It's a pretty simple, cheap chest rig. This is a reproduction, of course, that I snagged off of eBay. And it holds 4 7.62x51 mags, and it does all right. Nothing too crazy. You can stack a 30-rounder FAL mag in there. But for all sakes and purposes on YouTube, this is not a 30-rounder. If you were to take this chest rig and soak it, you could stretch it out, and you can do it right now, but it's not as good. But you can fit 2 mags in there. You can potentially double your ammo load capacity, but nothing too crazy. Now, gun I'm using, I've done a video on this before, but I'm using my trusty DSA Arms FAL. This was built out to me by my boys from NSWE. Oh geez, there's a truck bed there. This was built out from my boys in NSWE. Now, before we talk about the gun, let's get on my special guest, Mike of Tactical Considerations. Sir, welcome to the channel. Good to have you on.
What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. Did you play? Did you play football?
A little bit when I was really young, but I actually played basketball a little bit more, soccer.
Really?
So.
Because you look like you're built like an NFL linebacker.
I did not get bigger until I was actually in the military, and I kept growing up to the age of about like 25 or something, man.
Dude, that's a bummer. You really missed out. There.
I did.
Yeah,
It's
God,
okay.
dude.
It's okay. It's okay. You can't get taller later in life. You usually only get shorter anyway. So at
That's
least
true.
I'm starting off on a
Yeah,
good foot, right?
at least it's like you're growing into it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Growing into the world.
Well, we're out here running some FALs, and I know you got the cooler FAL, I think. Well, kind of. I don't know. But you're running that DS Arms, what, 11-inch?
Yeah, so this is the 11-inch OSW. It's the Operational Specialist Weapon. 11-inch. It's got the side-folding, collapsible stock on it. Locks into place both front and rear. You can fire it folded, and then it's got the the saw rail, full DS Arms rail across the top. So EOTech, ADM mount, and just a Streamlight ProTac HLX. I love those because they're cheap and they run and run and run, and you can live with them. So overall, cool gun. I bought this as an SBR, and it sat in my safe for about 8 years.
Oh wow! Until today.
Until today, it's probably got less than 500 rounds through it, and today was probably the 500th round.
How'd yours do? Because I know we had some hiccups with my FAL too, but how'd yours do?
It's good. So the FAL's got a great history. Everybody but the U.S. adopted it, and it runs good. The biggest problem sometimes is the magazines I'm running. I have some steel, but these are the new plastic, polymer, and metal DS Arms ones. So it ran pretty good. It was supposed to be suppressed, but on this version, they tuned down the barrel in the front to 1/2 x 28.556, which is a little weird. So when I went to thread on my muzzle brake for my can, I was like, oh, wait a minute, something's wrong here. Hence no can today. So normally I would run it suppressed. So as once you get the gas right on these things, they usually run pretty good, and they're pretty cool rifles because it's the right hand of freedom, right?
Yeah, let me see this bad boy.
You want to touch it? There you go.
Yeah. So we can compare the length. So overall length. Yeah.
Well, and we're always going to compare length on the range, right?
Iconic. Yeah. You can kind of see what the difference is. So mine's a 24-inch battle rifle. His is that 11-inch SBR.
Yeah.
Even with your suppressor on there, it's still probably shorter than my rifle, which is kind of a bummer. I guess I'll go over mine real quick. So mine is, I've talked about it before, but I guess we'll touch up on it for all the new people here. But this is going to be Aimpoint Electronic Mark III with the magnifier. I typically don't run it with the magnifier because the magnifier is dog shit. So I don't do that. Chopped the carry handle because this is a Rhodesian themed FAL. And then what they did in Rhodesia is, for the most part, from what I saw, a little bit of the research, is that they chopped most of their carry handles. Like one dude got blinded by deflecting off the carry handle from the brass, which 308 brass coming out of a semi-automatic rifle is pretty hot. So, or it moves fast, I should say.
Comes at you quick.
It comes at you very quick. It's very violent. It's got a little mass behind you. And then we got my grenade launcher sight. I don't have any grenade launchers I don't have any grenades to launch, which is a big bummer. At least none that you know about. And I got my Surefire 660, a little bit more retro weapon light. Then I got the Hallbeck device to help with recoil of the FAL, mainly to look like a proper Rhodesian FAL. That's pretty much it. And then of course, I keep dropping this gun.
It's been well loved.
It's been well loved. You can see, so
mine's not been well loved except for the brass. Yours is well loved.
It's well loved,
dude.
They need love. They do. But you can see I got my my Call of Duty themed grip tape. It's for the lulz. When Modern Warfare came out, they had the whole grips on guns. I thought it was kind of funny because I was like, it doesn't really affect you as a shooter in real life, but why not? We'll throw it on there for the lulz, and it worked out great. Paint job is wearing in real nicely, boys. It looks really good. The Rhodesian theme paint from Arizona Response System looks proper. And of course, when you do that trash bag method, it wears in nicely. I was having some hiccups on the range today, so I cranked down the gas down to as low as it could go so there's no bleed off. And that helped out a lot. And then of course, using a good mag helped out. Some of the mags I have aren't too hot, so I may have to pick up some more mags and really dial in the kit because I want this to be a more viable weapon, even though, you know, MOA with the FAL is not great. It's like what, 3 or 4, some MOA.
It's minute of man.
Minute of man.
From here to there, you're in deep trouble. It's
Yeah.
a big round.
It is. Right. So this is a real cool feature. We can screw this magnifier off. It's a little bit of a call to the past. Then they're including magnifiers with their red dots back in the day. Oh, it was all off.
Yeah, that's old.
That's old.
That's before
Yeah.
even I was in the Rangers.
Dude,
we,
yeah,
didn't
well-
even have, we had better optics than that.
Well, this is 1983. I wasn't
Yeah.
even alive yet.
That's
so.
true.
This is well before my time.
A couple years after me.
So what do you think about running FAL? How did it feel today?
So I like the weapon system. The FAL's, it's cool. It runs
Yeah.
good, even when it's something this short. Runs good, runs nice. It's a lot of fun, but it's an FAL. They have hiccups. They're not the best system because of, you know, most people at the ARs know it's such an easy mag release system, bolt release system, where the FALs and the AKs are just not as easy. The safety's a little wonky because it's right next to the takedown lever.
Yeah.
It's a different experience, but I like new experiences. Would you say you're into new experiences?
I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Me too.
I feel like there's a little innuendo there.
Might have been.
It's interesting running FAL because we're running, at least for you, you're running like a battle rifle that's like cut down.
Yeah.
Like feeling the recoil or the muzzle impact when you shoot, right? When you feel that, it's like, it's thick, man. Like I was feeling it in my organ. Well, that's going to sound weird.
You know you got a big girl on you when you, basically when you're carrying an FAL 308 round, especially something shorter, you're hogging.
Yeah.
It's a big girl.
It's a big girl.
You're going to expect a different recoil impulse. It's not going to be nice and soft.
Yeah.
So, but you get used to it and you learn to love the big girls too. It's not the best looking thing in town, but she runs and she's hungry.
It's true.
And you know what they say about hungry big girls? They're hungry.
They're hungry. That's it.
Hungry.
This is a family-friendly channel, damn it. You know, it's with me personally, I like running my FAL. The problem is, and what scares me, is the hiccups that do come with it. You know, perfectly, I'd want it to run 100% of the time and be flawless. I don't know what I got to do to get that dialed in and make it perfect. I don't know what I'm missing. Like an idiot, I did paint my bolt, of course, but I can always acetone that off, so it's fine. So maybe that's affecting it. But when it works great, and it's nice. You feel comfy when you're holding an FAL. It's like when you have to carry the FAL, it's really heavy and obnoxious, and you don't want to hump it over a long distance. But I like the idea of if someone is shooting at me and I have a battle rifle with 7.62x51, that feels comfy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels like it's like, oh, I have a large caliber to throw back at you. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. When it gets heavy, that's what chest rigs are made for.
That's true.
All the road marches, you just tuck that bad boy in there like that, and you can literally just take all the weight off of you.
Yeah, that's nice.
On 12 miles into the 15
Yeah.
or 30-mile road march, that's what you do right there.
I guess I didn't point out that I have the top rail on here from DS Arms as well. I should probably mention that.
Yeah.
You have the same one, huh?
Same one right
Yeah.
there. Has a lot of weight.
Is yours different? Or yours are the exact same?
It's very, very similar. You've got 2 additional screws up there.
Yeah.
Mine just doesn't have the screws, never had the screws, so probably something for DS Arms to look at, not me.
Yeah, that makes
I got
sense.
screwed by not having screws, apparently.
Yeah,
It happens.
it's almost catchy.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it with this FAL. If I was running this though, like to, I don't know, if I had other guys I was working with, I definitely want to have some sort of crew serve gun or like a belt fed to help cover me.
Absolutely.
Considering I only have like 20 rounds
Yeah.
before I have to reload.
Yeah, and the bigger mags don't always function great because straight mags don't always work the best.
No.
That's why a lot of the 20-round stuff is the way it is.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the same with pistols, rifles, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, it's an FAL.
It's an FAL.
It's an FAL,
It's right on with the free world.
Yeah.
And it does something very important in gun culture and in gun enthusiast minds. It looks really cool.
Yeah, and it was like 90 countries, I think, at one point carried this thing. And actually, there was a deal. I think it was President Truman made a deal with the Brits. They adopted the 7.62x51 round or something, and we were supposed to adopt the FAL. But what did we end up with?
The M14.
Yeah. So things changed. Little dirty deal back then. Right?
A little dirty deal, Truman.
Yeah.
Was it Truman?
I think it was Truman.
Classic.
Because it was
Truman.
in like the 40s and 50s, so I think it was Truman that did that. It's been a long time since I've done my FAL research and stuff, but I think that's how it went, man.
When I say Belgian, what do you think of?
FAL, baby.
I think of waffles.
I can't get the FAL out of my mind, although now that you've said waffles, you want to go to breakfast?
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. You want to go?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll buy. Camera guy, you want to go to breakfast?
Gentlemen, thanks for stopping by the channel. I really appreciate you. If you want to support the channel and the ridiculousness that this is, feel free to like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Your comments are a sacrifice to the FAL gods, and they will bless the rains down in Africa. If you want to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, Patreon is an excellent way to support the channel, as well as merchandise. I sell merchandise on the web store. Get down in there in the description down below. Also, leave that comment. All right, Mike, let's get out of here.
Awesome, brother.
Thanks for being on the channel, sir.
Waffles, brother. Thanks for having me.
Waffle time.
Full up, and you go down this path. You don't go back.
Gentlemen, I know. As you can see, Mike, my Schwartz is as big as yours.
They find where I am. They come for me. I killed many people.